When ears are ready to hear, the mouths are ready to speak. Egyptian quotation. All your questions eventually get answered. Some questions I've had for decades, they eventually got answered. And so much it has to do with when I was really ready to hear, there were mouths ready to speak. And what does it mean? The words carry a different meaning when you have more evolved sense of awareness about self. The same words carry different weight, different depths, different layers. Even if or even when God speaks and you're not ready to hear it, not very meaningful. Our scriptures from various religious texts or just philosophical or Sufi texts are full of wisdom. What weight do those words have in my life? It all depends upon my own readiness. And it has to do with, is my monkey mind in charge or is my heart in charge? Is my heart receiving instructions from my mind and I am begrudgingly following it like a slave and being unhappy? Or have I decided to make my heart, which means consciousness, which means the voice of the high sea, as the crowned king of my life, as the driver of my life? Then my monkey mind, my conscious mind is subservient to the voice of the heart. That's all the difference that is needed. Just a flip. Who is in charge here? Who have I decided to put in charge? And when my heart is in charge, when I have put my higher consciousnesses in charge, the same words carry different weight, different meaning, different sensibility. It cuts so differently, almost like a knife. Which side of the knife you're using to cut? The blunt edge or the sharp edge? When the ears are ready to listen, even trees and leaves and birds and dirt and the five elements will speak to you. When there's that thirst, that inner hunger, even a drop of rainwater will quench that thirst, will be meaningful and enjoyable and delicious. In the absence of that inner thirst, inner desire, inner hunger, even an avalanche of snow or Niagara Fall would not help in quenching that. Because the conscious mind, monkey mind, is insatiable. No matter how much you do or give into the petulant desires of it, not enough. There's no end to it, basically. The mind has endless pit of desires. When you satiate one, there is another one or two prop up. The heart has also endless joy to be had, endless depths of consciousness to be explored. Both of them are endless, but the heart is easily satisfied. The path of the heart is the art of satisfaction in whatever is there in the present moment. And having the patience and faith, as long as I'm listening, as long as I'm following the voice of my heart, as long as I am perennially curious, eventually, one way or the other, all my questions will be answered. I truly love me. Life is beautiful. I'm ever content.